Hey guys, so yeah, at least I yesterday took down the tree. You probably saw me show you that in one of the videos I did previously where I was talking about the importance of physical media. But yeah, I took the tree down yesterday, and it wasn't the only thing I took down. You know, of course, the little figurines and stuff we have here, I took them down as well. So, you know, we have a better, look at what movies and stuff we have and all that, if we want to reach out and get them. So I took that down along with a few other items. There are still some things here, like, my mom wants to take that down tomorrow because she wants to put it away a certain way. And then, of course, this she might leave out just for a little longer and everything. And then, of course, the manger is always like the last one she wants to do. And her reasoning for it basically is because of the fact that, in my opinion, she's getting older, and I think she's realizing that the older we get, the older we get in our later years, the more we're starting to realize, that, the holidays, seem to be just creeping up on us a lot quicker. And that basically, we, out of all holidays throughout the year, put more effort into setting up and decorating for Christmas than we do, any of the ones that come prior. I mean, Halloween is a close second, but it's mostly for people that have kids. I mean, yeah, people that don't have kids that like to celebrate Halloween, sure, they might put out a decoration here and there, or they might just, buy some pumpkins and turn them into jack-o'-lanterns, and that's great. But long story short, the one that mostly everybody goes out for, decorating-wise, is Christmas. And that's it. In fact, some people go out of the way for Christmas almost immediately after Halloween. Like, if Halloween falls on, let's say, a Wednesday, people will basically wait until maybe that weekend to take down whatever Halloween decorations they put up. And then what do they do in return? That same day or that following day on that weekend, they decide to decorate for Christmas. And when they do that, yeah, that means they'll probably take it down maybe the weekend after Christmas, like maybe the weekend that leads into New Year's or whatever. They might decide to take it down then, or they might even decide, hey, 26th, 27th, everything comes down. Okay, that's the decision. That's fine. That's fine and everything. But then there are those, like my mom, who will basically, as they get older, realize that, out of all the holidays we put more effort into, we should be able to enjoy it. We should be able to say, hey, let's just keep it up until we feel the time is right. Now, my oldest sister, she kind of takes after our grandparents a little bit, because what she does is she will basically probably wait until, the latest she'll probably wait is after New Year's, but then after that, she'll basically start taking things down, and if not, she'll take things down almost like a day or two after, because it's a tradition. It's like Christmas is over, we're going to get ready for New Year's, so let's take all the stuff down and be done with it. Now, she goes all out. She goes all out for Christmas. There is no doubt about that. She goes all out for Christmas. End of story. End of story. She goes all out. She's got inflatables she puts in her yard, if you will. She's got, lights that blink and show different designs. And, she just goes all out. And that's great. That's fine. So it's understandable why she would want to take some of that down almost like a day or two after, or the weekend after, so that way she doesn't have to hassle with it later on. But when it comes to my mom, like I said, she's, realized over the years since I've been back that, you put so much effort into what you decorate for Christmas, more so than any other holiday, that you should allow yourself to enjoy it. you should allow yourself to enjoy it. Now, she does have her limitations. You know, like I knew soon, you know, very soon, you know, sooner than later, I should say, she was going to ask when we're going to take the tree down. And when she starts asking that, I know that, you know, the week she asks that is the week she wants it to come down. So that's what I did yesterday. I took it down, you know, little by little, listened to some music, and then afterwards took out the vacuum and cleaned up any little needles that fell off the tree and such, and just stored it away because we have an artificial tree. An artificial tree that, you know, at one point used to just light up. It has lights on it, but then all those lights burnt out. So we basically have to go the old-fashioned way, even with the artificial tree, or with that tree, I should say. But yeah, I cleaned everything up. I did everything, you know, that, you know, would, you know, take, I did everything on my own, basically, you know, clean up and everything, and she appreciated it. She really did. And, you know, again, you know, she said, leave some of the stuff out. What she told me is, leave some of the stuff out, which I did. And, you know, as you could see, as I mentioned, these are the things that are left over because she wants to have a little Christmas left out until at least tomorrow, because again, you put so much effort into it. It's like, why be in a hurry, you know, to take this stuff down when you've when you've gone out of your way to set it up. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, her belief is, you know, you should be able to enjoy your work, enjoy what you've done and everything. And she's right. You know, you should be able to enjoy it. And to me, I think that's why I kind of get why people almost immediately after Halloween go straight to Christmas, you know, when it comes to decorating. Because you can't tell me that where you live, people say, okay, done with Halloween, now we're going to decorate a little bit for Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving, we're going to Christmas. You can't tell me people don't just say, okay, done with Halloween, straight, we're going right into Christmas. You can't tell me people don't do that where you live, because they do. There is no denying that. There's no, you know, denying that. There's no getting around that. I mean, if stores are, you know, guilty of doing it, then there's no doubt people like me and you are guilty of that too. So, yeah. Long story short, because I know this sounds like I just rambled a lot here. I do apologize. But yeah, long story short, the Christmas decorations are officially coming down, trees down and everything. But the lesson being learned here as to why it takes long for people like me and maybe others out there to do so is because, like I said, with my mom, the lesson is the older you get in later in your years, you know, the more you should appreciate the hard effort you put into, you know, having to dig out these decorations and, you know, and set them up and everything every year along with the tree. That basically you should be able to enjoy it and you should be able to appreciate and enjoy it for as long as you want. You know, for at least another month or a month and a half, if you will. You know, so that's why, again, I understand why people will start almost immediately after Halloween so they could thoroughly enjoy for at least 2 months, if not 2.5 months, you know, the Christmas decorations and such. But let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Comment down below.